What is up, everybody? Welcome into the Sharp Fantasy Sports, coming at you today on October 22nd, 2024 with your free pick video of the day here on YouTube. And we are into the NBA season, baby. I am loving it. Look, we all love the NFL. MLB playoffs have obviously gotten to the World Series with the Yankees, Dodgers. Love that too. We'll have a free pick video for that probably on Friday. But guess what, man? It is the NBA tip-off. We have a freaking great doubleheader tonight. This is going to be your Celtics Knicks free pick video for all you people out there wondering what this is about. It's about the Celtics and Knicks, so I'm going to dive into it. It's a little bit of trends, some edges, prop bets, things like that on it. Helping you find the sharp play dailies, it says there, on a regular basis. What does that mean? If you're first time to the channel, well, I'll tell you, boys. Basically, it's the insights, what the edges that the professionals have. They're not giving out to you for free, but guess who is? Me. Here on YouTube. Sharp Play Daily, man. We've been kicking ass on a regular basis. Over the last month, man, we're up over 24, almost 24 and a half units on free and VIP picks. I would have an update here on the free picks. I am recording this before the free pick video for Monday Night Football is going on right now, actually. It's looking pretty good, actually, too. We have Lamar Jackson and Mayfield over on passing yards, so hopefully this number will even go up even more over the last month or two. Over the last 40 days, guys, we're up almost 40-something units on free picks alone. So, kicking ass. VIP's kicking ass. We are in the green on a regular basis, and we have lots of wins to show for it, man. Sunday right here on Dabble. Saturday, we kicked ass on DK Pick 6. You can see here, 13x paying a 14-man payout. Come on, man, who's doing this shit? Another 13x payout on a 4-man play. Who the hell else is doing it? Oh, guess what? And another 13x. 3 13x plays, 13x payouts on 4-man plays. Dude, I'm kicking ass for you guys. I'm finding you the money. All you gotta do is tail this shit, and you're gonna win. What the hell else is there to it? And a lot of this is free picks, not even VIP. So if you're not on the free plan, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Free plan is, guess what it is? Free. $0. There's literally nothing for you to do. You just hit subscribe, and I send it straight to your phone. Emails, text alerts, all that stuff. You can have all these types of wins on NFL, NCAA, DK Pick 6, Dabble, PrizePicks, Dabble again. Let's keep skimming through some of these. I'm not going to go over every single one, obviously, but lots of wins over the last few months here. We've been kicking ass here. 6-man plays, 4-man plays, MLB on PrizePicks, straight-up plays, all in between, man. There's nothing to it. Just subscribe, and you will win, man. That's what I'm here to do. Help you win. This 35x was great, man. A few Sundays ago here on Dabble. They stopped doing this too. If you missed out on this, you missed out on it. I'm sorry, guys. We're doing these are 25x payouts now. They adjusted the line, so you missed out on the 35x payout here, man. That is a fucking beauty. Love it, man. But let's get into it, man. Celtics Knicks tonight. 2 primetime legendary franchises here. Boston, New York. Opening night is here, baby, and NBA decided to give us a freaking awesome one, man. And I'm loving the matchup. Defending champion Boston Celtics going into the Garden, man. Karl-Anthony Towns has arrived in New York, man, to hopefully team up with Jalen Brunson to whoop ass from going forward. But I don't know if it's going to be that way. Take a look at some trends here, man, the Celtics, man. I know the Knicks are trying to amp up their ammunition to really compete with the Celtics going forward, but this Celtics team is kind of legendary. Take a look at last year at some of their stats here. Celtics had an average point per game or point spread of minus 8.7 points per game last season, so they were giving almost 9 points per game last season to people, which is the 5th highest over the past 30 years for any full 82-game season. Guess who the other 5 teams were that had the exact same on the list? Take a look there, guys. 96 Bulls, 97 Bulls, 15 Warriors, 16 Warriors, and guess what else? The 24 Celtics. Pretty insane territory there. Those are legendary teams, and I guess the 24 Celtics are right back to legendary, man. Dating back to 09, too, the Celtics are 10-4-1 ATS in their openers. That means against the spread. That's the 3rd best mark in the NBA behind the Clippers and Nuggets. And going back even 20 years, the most profitable teams against the spread in the opening games, well, the freaking Celtics are right there at 12-6-1 against the spread. Guess who's the worst active coach in the ATS in the spread season openers? Guess who it is? Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau, man, who is 3-8-1 against the spread in season openers. Now, he's been a little bit better for the Knicks. He's 2-1-1 with the Knicks, but he's 0-3 for the Bulls and 1-4 for the Timberwolves, so not very good, man, in openers there, guys. So nice little trends here to pay attention to. The Celtics, legendary team. A lot of these teams here, as you can tell here, too, when they were giving away this many points per game the previous season, guess what? They followed up with a win. Take a look. 96 Bulls did that, followed up with a win in 97. 15 Warriors followed up with a repeat in 16. So can the 24 Celtics do it? I don't know. My money's on the Celtics to repeat this year, guys. I think they're the best team in the NBA by a long shot. Lakers aren't going to catch up. LeBron is dead. Nuggets may hope they can get back there. Too many injuries. Knicks are going to try to compete in the East. Not a chance in hell. I don't think the Timberwolves are ready yet, too, guys. So put your money on the Celtics if you're going long term. Just make it an easy bet for you guys. And this is going to be kind of a slow and lethargic game, in my opinion, guys. Here's a couple of reasons why. Well, last year, the most lethargic team tempo in the league last year, the start of the season, belonged to the Knicks. The Celtics also played at the third slowest pace in the league since the start of last season, so very slow-paced games. Even though the Celtics score a lot of money, score a lot of points, they're very slow-paced, actually. The Knicks always have been that way, man. Specifically with Thibodeau behind the case. He was always that way with the Timberwolves, always that way with the Bulls, too. They have the 9th lowest scoring offense in the league since the start of last season in regard to field goals, and a very lethargic tempo. And over the last 10 games when they were playing at home, the other team's starting small forwards have attempted 2.5 foul shots per game, which is the 7th lowest in the NBA against the Knicks. So not that much, okay? So there's not a lot of value right there on someone like a Jason Tatum. His projected point total right now is more so near 24 points, and I got Jalen Brunson, their top guy, near 25. So right now, they're projected out a little bit higher, 3 more points per person. I see this as a really good spot, guys, to take the unders in a couple different ways. You can take the under in the game if you wanted to. You can take the under a couple different prop totals, like field goals, 3-point field goals, whatever you want to do. I like the stars to go under the totals. I think a lot of times, guys, when you look at these player props, people want to hammer the overs, right? You look at Tatum, you look at Brunson, you look at Cat, you want to hammer the overs. Hell, even Jaylen Brown, right? More so than not, though, guys, those guys are going to go under the totals. I know it's not sexy. I know not everyone likes it. But guess what? It's early in the season. A lot of these guys are going to somewhat be on minutes restrictions. It's going to be sloppy pace. Other guys are going to get more involved because they want to get more minutes, and they're going to be playing a little bit harder and trying to get the ball a bit more. So Tatum and Brown and someone like Jalen Brunson maybe passing the ball off a little bit more. So I really think you should be hammering the unders on star players early in the season, guys. And there's a lot of value in hammering those. Now, you can play this out in a couple different forms right now. I'm playing out 2-man plays for 3x tonight on this game. Pretty simple one, guys. You could play up the Celtics minus the spread. I may do that for a free pick, maybe in a VIP pick if you're on VIP. So take a look out for that. Could be the under if you want to. But I like this in terms of our prop bet totals for tonight. Brunson under 20.5 points and Tatum under 27 points. So I'm playing on Dabble, and here's why. Take a look here at PrizePicks. On PrizePicks, Tatum is 26.5, and on Dabble is 27. So nice little value there. Right underneath the total, half point, which is kind of nice. But the better one is Jalen Brunson there. Under 27.5 points. Guess what, though? We get Brunson on Dabble at 28.5 points. So that means if Tatum ends at 26 points, you win on both, right? 26.5, 27. But guess what? Brunson's the key here. If Brunson ends on 28 points altogether, we win on Dabble. Guess where we don't win? PrizePicks. We miss it by half a point. So to me, you got to always make sure you line hunt. I'm doing the line hunting for you. Guess what? I found it on Dabble. Best payouts right there. Both are 3x, but you get a better half total on Dabble. If you're new to Dabble, make sure you get on it. It's available in all the states right here listed on the map. Almost more than half of the U.S., which is pretty fun. It's nice, just like fantasy apps, just like PrizePicks, overs and unders. They have a little banter app too, which is kind of cool, a little bit better than PrizePicks. You can kind of talk shit with other people, talk about the games, NFL, NBA, whatever else. Make sure you follow me on there, Sharp Fantasy Sports. If you need a code to get on there too, you can get a free $25. No deposit required, which is pretty sweet. Link is in my bio on my YouTube channel, as well as in the link, the description on this video. So just hit the link. Just download to your phone, Android or Apple. Make sure the code SHARPSPORTS is filled in, which it should be already when you hit the link. And guess what? You get a free $25. No deposit required. Pretty damn simple. And make sure you tail me, man. Follow me on there, Sharp Fantasy Sports. Play the lessons on both these games. I love this tonight for the day. Love it on Dabble here for tonight. PrizePicks is fine too, but I like the extra half point here in Dabble. Celtics Knicks tonight, guys. Let's kick ass. Let's keep winning. See you tomorrow for the next free pick video. Peace.